Yo, people, welcome back to the Quik Fix. That is the boy and I here with Javi and Renzi. I'm saying their names correctly this time because it seems like God is punishing me for calling them by the wrong names
Agreed.
and by aliases. Because yes, we tried to do this live, a special live thing, but it just never worked out. We had like 3 false starts. So good energy, good karma.
Yes.
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Javi.
That works.
Hi, Nara.
Renzi. There we go. Niceness all around.
That works.
And this is Quik Fix, a special edition of Quik Fix. Also wanted to do, we tried to do it and broadcast it live, but as we say, it never worked out. But we still have to, you see me, push forward and do it thing. So, without further ado, Javi, tell them what Quik Fix is all about. But before you do that, tell them who it's brought to them by.
Sure. So Quik Fix is brought to you by Pure24, pure natural supplements designed to enhance the body and mind. They make supplements affordable and easy to use. Visit their website, pure24store.com, and their products ship worldwide. Use our code THEFIX for 15% off all items. Use the code THEFIX for 15% off all items. The only gummies you need for a better life. Quik Fix is also brought to you by Prison Marketing Consultants, the public relations and media platform catering to the Caribbean diaspora. So if you don't know what Quik Fix is a run-up of the news that we've missed in the week. So we're gonna get started.
I wonder what we're going to talk about tonight.
One thing.
Okay, let's get into it.
Guess.
I was waiting for you at the door.
Oh, good. So Shenseea has finally released her debut album, the compilation titled Alpha, which premiered today, March 11th. Well, yesterday. The compilation titled Alpha, which premiered yesterday, March 11, contains 14 tracks with guest appearances from Tyga, 21 Savage, Megan Thee Stallion, Offset, and Jamaican superstars Beanie Man and Sean Paul. So, I want to hear your thoughts. I think I'm going to start with Renzi first because she's going to take forever.
Look how my Renzi a boom on my couch.
Keeping it bouncy.
Right? There we go.
Hey.
There we go.
Just have to find a way for this. Yeah.
So,
Shenging up the team.
We're going to
go.
start with Shenging, yeah?
What did we learn, kids?
Oh, God.
Never doubt a dolly. Comment below. Never doubt a dolly.
Hashtag.
Never doubt a dolly. Listen, I knew that this would be a great album. I just like that we have video footage of me saying, "Give it time. Let's hear the album. Let's hear the album." And now we've heard the album. And what you saying? It was a really good album. Okay, I'm back to normal now. I'm done shading y'all. But it was a really great album. I think that the compilation of it was really good. I love the production. It's really well produced. I love her lyricism on a lot of the songs, and I think she has a lot of things for the ladies that are very punchy. I see people saying, "Yeah, man, Shenseea, give them the captions, you know, for the next 3 weekends and all of that." I think that like even her wordplay was fun, but at the same time like punchy. Like even songs like "Egocentric" we saw where she's like, you know, that little broke man line of the place away. Like I bet you talk to a broke man than a mean man. Like them thing there. You know, like that punchy. So I think that it definitely gave us that fusion, that pop, that dancehall feel, and we saw her versatility on the album. And I never expected less. Y'all know that. Son, and I added a few songs to my playlist. That's how I know I genuinely, outside of like the stan that you guys think I am, I genuinely know I like the album because I added it to like a few playlists. So like even the song Sun Comes Down, I think Sun Comes Down, yeah. I added it to my morning playlist. I don't want to say it wrong. Just yeah. Yeah, sun comes up. Sorry, I added it to my morning playlist, which is like a lot of motivational songs for me, and I love that she had her son at the end of it.
Yeah,
so
that was cute.
That was so sweet, and I love their connection and how she finds a way to bring him into her music. And I even think the single she released worked well with the compilation. But again, just to end with my booty side, never doubted Dolly. I liked it. I loved it.
You're going to bring up the screenshots.
Oh yes.
Whatcha? Where remind our
So
Just
you
get it out of the way. Yeah.
you naysayers, right? Make sure a person tweeted 6 days ago. He said Shenseea on the course to drop the worst album of all time. That aged terribly.
Wow.
There was another one, and by the way, I love Twitter people because y'all were quoting them like when they did have them saving on the favorites. Me never ever do not only for anything when they did just ready for them. Shenseea has no talent, and we're gonna see it on the album. How you feeling? Never doubted Dali. Period.
Gosh.
I'm done now.
Yeah, I guess I'll go
You
next.
sure that was in all of the tweets that you screenshotted? You sure? I think you have at least.
Should probably
26
have
more.
like
I
a whole
don't have
file, a
26
whole
more.
At
folder.
least
I just
26
remember
more.
people, but I just remember those two were like the ones that I was like, yo, pricey, whatever hear the album yet.
Okay.
Because like I understand you saying that you don't think she's talented because that's personal opinions. But if you're gonna say, oh, she's on the verge of having the worst album or the album is not gonna be good, you never hear it yet. Yeah, wow, yeah, music, yeah, baby face, yeah, musical expertise, yeah, come about competition.
And even then, like,
yeah,
still don't want to say
who is
that
you?
until they hear the album.
Yes, so yeah, that's my thoughts. What do you want to go last, or should it be Javi?
Save the best for last.
Javi's conducting this train here. So she's going to go next.
Yeah, I'll go next. Come on, say you are the next. Oh gosh, but I have my notes here. That's why I'm using the phone. So like before I listened to the album, like based on the singles that she released, especially like Lick, I had some doubts before I actually listened to the album. But I was still open-minded and I was still, kind of excited and anxious to hear what else she had to offer on the album. So when I listened to the album, I was actually impressed. I like the tracks, and you heard sounds like dancehall, pop, reggae, rock.
Rock was cool.
That one they did like cool for here, like, oh, you have a little rock thing going on. So I heard rock and I heard Afrobeat, look at Afrobeat thing. So recently Nara was saying to me that there's a lane. He thinks that there's a lane for artists so them can run with now and do well, where you have a little bit of Afrobeat and dancehall. So it's not too much Afrobeat, not too much, well, mostly dancehall, but not too much of the Afrobeat, but it still have that like a nice vibe there.
That's the blend.
I think Shenseea can strive in that lane. Like, she proved herself with the tracks on this, especially with the song. Let me pull it up. The title of that track was Can't Anymore. Can't Anymore have that Afrobeat dancehall vibe, and she sounded really well. I think her vocals have improved, and seems like she's getting training, so she's sounding better, especially in this album. So I kind of do like a thing, like I say, best featured song. I think the best featured song on the well, I kind of have more than one, but I was saying I like her feature with Sean Paul.
Yeah.
That was a really nice song. So that one is Line If I Call It Love. The song with Offset sound good too. I believe that one is Bonks. Thanks, Renzi. I'm actually like Target. I like that track with Tiger. Bless, not so much, and I kind of did suppress it on the album, but I understand why it's there. But I like that feature with Tiger as well. My top 5 tracks would be Can't Anymore. That's my favorite song off the album. Yeah. I like Egocentric. I like Shen X Anthem. I like Body Count too. Body Count of a vibe. It was like between Body Count and Line If I Call It Love. And as I mentioned, the song we should do with our son, I thought that was cute because I'm a mom, so she include her son on that track, and he'll always have that to remember. Oh yeah, songs that I like thought could be on the album be good. And Dolly, like, what did I look for them track there for them on the album?
I was surprised.
Seeing
Yeah.
that she have the look at dancehall vibe going, because I thought it would have been like a pop thing and no look at dancehall, nothing, but you have a mixture, you have reggae, you have dancehall, you have Afrobeat, you have this and that, everything. So she have a mixture of everything on the album. So I was looking forward to seeing like those tracks on it. I mean, I probably take a lick, but she can't do that because that was like her lead single from the album. Listening to everything on the album now, I think she could have like released. There are a few songs that I think she should have released instead of those what she put out. So Deserve It. I don't mind. Deserve It is nice, and
Are you that?
Yeah. So, but Lick, like, there's so many other songs that are better what she could have released. So even Can't Anymore what have the Afro vibe there, that she should have pushed that. The song with Offset, that collab, like if you want to capture them people, the audience overseas,
okay.
that could work.
Over the Meg, yeah.
And probably the Egocentric. Yeah, probably the Egocentric could have pushed too. But yeah, that's pretty much what I think or what I remember right now. So yeah, it's your turn, Naro. Everybody wants to hear what you're gonna
Me
see.
excited. Let me sit up.
All right, it's time to be the skunk in the garden party.
Lord God.
Before I do so, let me get my Stephen A on. Let's do that. So, before I get started, I just want to say that going into the album, we said that this week, right? That we don't want to hear a bad album. We never go into an album review wanting to hate it. At least that's me personally. I can speak somewhat for Javi. Will you calm down? Right?
I'm right
So I like Shenseea and I like her. Like whenever we spoken to her, it's always been cool. It's always been,
Yeah, she's cool.
good conversation, everything. I like Shenseea.
Me too.
I like that she has been developing and she has been putting in the work.
Mm-hmm.
That's clear to see for me
Yeah.
that she's a hard worker. Nobody can take that away from her. Right? Now, I listened this album twice.
Yeah.
I listened it with headphones. I couldn't listen it aloud.
Why?
Right.
Because I listen to my yard, I never want my neighbors are hear me listen to it.
This guy.
You know what I mean? Like, I think you did say like there's no skips on the album. I think like 3 false starts ago.
No skips.
Yeah. But I have to skip like every time. I'm like, no, I can't play this alone. No, skip.
Not
Get
even
it.
play it alone. Like, I just.
No, in general, I would skip it too. Like,
Personally,
me can't listen to it. No.
But I did like Lit before, so.
Yeah. Me never like it. I think it's crap. So that's a skip right there.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, as I said, I listened to the album twice, and to me, it's alright.
It's just okay.
Just okay.
It's alright to me. It's possible. You know what? I have in my notes here. Let me just read my notes. I'm never gonna be long with this
Of course
because
it's
there's not much
possible.
for me here. All right, let me tell you.
I
The
don't
first
hate
time
it.
I listened to it, Javi, honestly, this is where I will steal that phrase from Ari. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Because to me, we've seen what she's been trying to do with the singles release. And for the people them out there, me say, it, God bless her soul. Because I like her too. But I saw a popular female dancer artist out there commenting somewhere on Instagram, this is dancer. This is not dancer. There's like 2 dancer that you can't say, oh, it's dancer. 2 to 3. You can't say a dancer. But the overall feel of this is what we've been getting with the 3 first singles.
Pop.
Exactly. And I will say, in trying to do that, she does an acceptable job.
Okay.
Passable job. On first listen, I made note of that, but I also said that the word hollow came to mind. It sounded hollow to me. It sounded like it was made by a committee. This track, Sun Comes Up, even with her putting the sun on it, is like, you can just hear somebody saying, that's a trend now, you should do that. Put a relative or somebody. I'm sorry.
What?
I can hear these
Actually, I
things.
know you.
Yeah, I probably that for it. Yeah, no can say that I come. I know you, so I don't know the special connection. But
Nah.
I've seen that as a trend now, and it's like I can hear the committee now. Albums are not made by one person. It takes a committee, but to me, I'm not supposed to feel it, and I felt it with this. I feel
crazy.
it. I feel it with this, and it's like it just
Is it
all
because
right.
she included that part at the end?
No, not necessarily. Well, that's a part of it, but overall, it just feel like committee.
But then-
Everything from the features to how it was structured, it just
You
speaks
never like the production?
to the production is good. Committee, the committee now gonna make you put out the album. Production is not good. That's the least you'd expect from this. That's a given. Me tired for coming and say, "Oh, the production good." The production has to be good. We should even have mentioned that.
Yeah.
It goes without saying the production was good. You see me? But to me,
They just feel
it's
like
alright.
committee
I will
just...
But
committee.
then what you consider
Committee.
So what do you consider? All right, like because Shenseea is not going to be
Can
an
I
artist for you.
can I finish?
I just want to know what you consider a good album before you finish. That's why I'm asking.
All right. I'm glad
A
you
good
kind of
female,
asked that.
yeah.
I'm glad you asked that because I know when people think say it's because I'm a male or I have different sensibilities why this not connect with me. I can see why females out there would connect with this.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Deserve It,
Mm-hmm.
that song that encapsulate the album to me. I said, it's cool. That's how I felt about that. That's what I told you, right?
Yeah,
That's how I feel about the entire album. Because to me, there's a standard.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to be like someone, and to me, the someone who have the standard for the type of album where you try to attempt are Cardi B. And it don't reach there. And don't say it's unfair to compare because Cardi B, that was Cardi B first album. And she wasn't no big artist like that. You see me? And that album was made by a committee.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like certain feel and certain energy what I get from that? I didn't quite get it here. It's like, man, it's like the copy and paste. Like I get it here. I will say on the second listen, it sounded better to me. Honestly, it did. But overall, these are my thoughts that I wrote down.
Get them notes.
Nice, teetering on good. Hollow, just falls short of the mark. That's how I feel. Like it never really bought nothing for me.
So
I know there's quotable songs. I know and Love Girl I got connect to, but overall it's just,
So you not understand that track?
I will say, funny enough, the dancehall track them work more for me. The collab with Beanie, that song them, I like that song them. The collab with Sean Paul, I like that song.
Yeah,
I agree with you. Say,
that's
yo,
good too.
certain song when them push out,
Mm-hmm.
them should have pushed other songs from it.
What about the Afrobeat one?
The Afrobeat
Can't
song,
anymore.
it's alright. It's
Ah,
alright.
right. Wow.
Yo, I get the feel like even the release of the singles,
Mm-hmm.
just call it a hunch. I feel like say yo, it wasn't the singles of choice, but it was made by committee.
Mm-hmm.
Push this because
Because she's popular
this
now.
work
She's hot.
exactly, and we just feel the committee all over this. There's not to say anything, not to say this is trash or anything.
Mm-hmm.
They're lick skippable. Me never listen Blessed again. So for me, those are the skippable songs.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's alright for me. God no,
Fair.
it's okay.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
You know what
fair.
I think happened with enough people here? I'm telling you, especially you as a Schengen and other people out there. I think that because of the singles release and because of the reception, as you know, them can refer back to the sentiment where you tweet them or you screenshot and save like a psycho. It's like people that just have it to say, this is going to be trash. And when them hear it, yo, the disappointment in your eyes. When them hear it, when them hear it, and when them say, oh, it's not trash, it's like, oh, because the expectation, the bar was set so low in enough people's eyes based on the singles release.
Mm-hmm.
So when them hear it now, them say, oh, this, well, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
And that's how it come after. I feel that up with enough people out there. I said, why people that are going like, say, oh, this is the worst thing ever? It's not the worst thing ever. I know the best thing ever is just above the passing mark for me.
That's crazy.
Skunk in the garden party.
Yeah.
I will say, congratulations to Shenseea. Congratulations to her. I know this album is like a culmination of, the path that she's been on and the journey. And this is a good moment for her. And if this goes on to do what I think it should do, which I got to talk about, expectations and later afterwards, it'll be a big win for her. And by extension, dancehall in a sense, even though this is not really a dancehall album. But congrats to Shenseea on a body of work that I'm sure enough, like my opinion, I'm sure enough people not going to even pay or whatever. Like enough people, like enough girl and woman like this, and there's a whole heap of things here that women can relate to. I'm sure. But for me,
guys, man,
it's just what it is.
But
yeah.
You said something that I want to ask. What makes something a dance? You said it's not a dancehall album, and I disagree.
Okay.
What makes something a dancehall album to you?
Percentages
Of what?
of the song,
the
amount of song and
tracks.
verses, yeah. So just
Okay,
because you
but
have
what
3
makes
songs on
something
it,
a dancehall track.
just because it's listed as the reggae in the reggae category and on iTunes, like it's not. It's just because of her ties to dancehall and how them list.
But what
again.
makes something a dancehall track though? Because I got
Beat,
dancehall.
rhythm, feel.
Okay.
Just like it starts off.
Not
It's
lyricism.
not lyricism. No, like I know enough people think that's probably why people are harsh in thinking that
So you
what
don't
she's
think
doing
Gallus
is
is a
hip-hop.
dancehall song?
Which Gallus?
My gal is bad man thing. Girl them crow. Cause that beat is a foreign beat. The only thing that makes that a jam or I would consider a dancehall song is the Caribbean lyricism. So that's why I ask you the question: what makes it a dancehall? What makes you think a dancehall song?
Is Shaggy It Wasn't Me dancehall?
Shaggy, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
To me,
Let me
yes.
pose your question with a question.
Nope.
And that's where you're wrong. That's where
To
your
me, yes.
understanding of what is dancehall is wrong. When you ask producers, when you ask the purists, the rhythm is the key first element in determining what is dancehall. The rhythm are the whole basis in which that song is built.
that's why you can.
So that's why I asked
That's
you
why people obviously say, oh, Shaggy Boss with a hip hop / R&B song. Because when you hear that beat,
Yeah.
that's not a dancehall beat. That's not a dancehall
Okay, so the
rhythm.
beat makes it dancehall for you.
Not for
Predominantly, yes.
Predominantly, no. I just ask.
Yeah,
Genuinely,
yeah,
I
yeah,
ask.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, because I guess, because lyricism to me
Okay.
makes
I mean,
something
check the patois
dancehall.
and them thing.
That's to me makes something dancehall.
So when Rick
like
Ross would go in at some pot up and some
no,
is that dancehall?
no,
When the other hip hop band them like going at some patois, like some of the verse them do a whole verse of patois. Is that dancehall?
that's not dancehall because it's not from. It's not okay. It's not
Can you say
dancehall to me.
Exactly.
It's not dancehall to me. But I can see what you're saying. But in terms of why I was thinking, right? Because I think in Gallus, the song Gallus, that is a foreign beat. Everything about that is foreign except the lyrics. But we consider it a dancehall song. Rihanna, work. The beat is an Afrobeat type of sound, but we consider it dancehall.
It's on dancehall.
Huh?
It's on dancehall.
It's on dancehall to you. To me, this is a dancehall album.
Yeah.
It's a fusion. I can see her doing the fusion, but I can definitely hear dancehall in all the
There's
tracks.
that. No.
not all.
Except
all of them.
Deserve It. The only
No.
one I never heard it with was like the one. So I hear it in Target. The only two that I never heard it with was Can't Anymore.
So you
and
really
Deserve
think
It.
Lick is dancehall?
Huh?
You really think Lick is
I
dancehall?
think she have some. I honestly thought when I first heard Lick that when you listen to the end of Lick and she said, "Me, I'm a pum pum suck. Me is a quick eat." I thought that was dancehall.
To me, that more soca than dancehall.
No, or even she have some part where she rapping on it or not rapping, but she DJ.
She going at the look of DJ.
She going at the
thing.
little DJ part.
Yeah.
I mean, I said that have a dancehall feel to me. So me the
I
thing.
feel.
So lick of a soca rhythm, but to me it have a dancehall
You're a
feel.
soca rhythm. It have a hip hop rhythm, hip hop beat.
It come from
But
no.
it sample
Yeah,
There's
the whole
vocals
structure
and stuff.
of the
sample the
hook.
soca.
It sample the soca.
Really
That's
so
why I
that's
said
why I
even
said
more
so,
soca
yeah,
to me
it's
because
more
that's
soca.
the hook of it.
But I think that it still had a dancehall element.
I like a dancehall element, but it's not dancehall.
I'm surprised that you don't like the album though.
I never. You see what's happening here. You see what's happening here?
He didn't say
I
that.
did not say that.
I'm surprised.
I'm right there in the gray area. I never said I don't like it.
It's okay.
And
It's
it's
okay.
okay
It's
to
a
me.
pass.
It's nice, teetering on good.
Okay.
Quote me. Put it in the blogs. I never said I don't like it. And that's what's going to come after the Shenseas and people out there. Oh, him saying don't like it. It's just that I'm just right there saying
I'm just
it's
surprised
okay.
that you say it's just a okay, because I don't know, I connect with
The
it so
disappointment in your eyes.
much. I'm so disappointed. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm so disappointed.
Oh, God.
I was
Rinse
like,
the way am I gonna say no because
And
it's bad.
She was all messaging me today. I
It's
said,
like-
yo, album bad, yo. Man,
I
alright.
If you know Naro, yeah, you're not
I'm not
gonna say
swayed
that.
by yeah.
that's crazy.
No.
'Cause even the thing is, so I heard the album like late last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, this is like, and this is before Twitter everything, and I was like, this is such a good body of work. And I listened to it last night before I got to my bed. I get up this morning, I listened to it on my way to work this morning. I listened to it on my way back to work. So I actually listened to the album 3
10.
times, and I was listening to it, and I was listening to it when we were driving coming, and yeah, I just had rinse the album from morning, and I genuinely like love it. Like it's crazy. Like
What me
crazy
what me
that you
say
don't like-
what me say change
that you don't-
what me say change anything about how you feel about it?
no, but
Of
it's-
course.
It's,
So
no, it's
that's
just surprise. It's just surprise. It's just more the shock value of wow.
Okay.
I can't believe you feel this way, because it's such a good body of work to me.
It's a body of work that she can be proud of.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
well
I
put together.
think
But
so
I
too.
think that's why I congratulate her on everything. But
And
To
even
work hard and
the only thing though, sorry.
okay.
I'm finishing it. The part where you say sun comes up, I think this is such a, because you're saying it's so planted. Or she literally put her son has been on songs before. Her son came in on side chick songs, so it's like
Yeah.
and
It's a part of the
sun
trend.
comes up. Sun comes up.
I like the
sounds
song.
no, sun comes up sounds like such a personal record.
I like the song.
No, I don't like that high pitched voice. I like the song. For you, Naro. Sun comes up. Like I feel like the one. Alright, I feel like the one song that
Nice
nobody
song
should
can
talk
be felt
about-
like they're made by a committee.
Nah, That one felt personal. That one felt like her
But rings
mom.
that try to get up on
That one,
give my opinion.
Is it me? As I try beat me and tackle me and question.
I'm not
Is
trying to
it
beat
my
your
opinion?
but I just want to, because I feel like
I'm not saying how could you find this to be the greatest thing ever. I'm not doing that. You know, like you find it or you find it.
That's the only thing. I feel like you're being cynical. So that's why I'm trying to like.
Okay, that's fair.
The sun comes up one. It's so personal because that sounds like a connection to her mom, to her son. It sounds personal.
It's the most personal track on it.
So when you're gonna say that it's like industry, it's like kind of low key offended.
Yeah, how it feels to me. It may not be so. It just how it because I see it as a trend happening now. I see it as a trend, like the emotional, like even its position in there, second to last. What was the last album? Like we've seen them position near the end of the album. Like all like I've seen it. I keep on a seat. I mean, I say, Jaja, is this them trying to? Let's. That's how it feels to me. That's how it comes off. It's a personal track and it's a good track. Nice, but yeah.
I feel like
There's no song here. Let me put it this way. Let me ask you, Javs. Because you seem to like it more than me. Is there any song here where you pull up? Is there any song here where you hear say, yo, this bad? I'm going to ask you that.
Yeah.
Which song?
They can't anymore. Like, I actually really like it. I like that little Afrobeat dancehall vibe where it have. And I really thought that she should have released that track before, like, Deserve It and argue that, whatever. Like.
Fair. And I agree with you with that, but me never find it bad.
You
Like,
never find it-
there's no song here me say, oh, this bad. None of them. Yeah, touch my neck for.
it's sick in your head.
Yeah, no, like there's like
sticking in your head.
what's the song? I like Egocentric. I like
Yeah.
that song that shouted line about John Cena.
Yeah.
And what about
I'm like,
Shenseea?
I know John Cena.
Shenseea Ante.
I like Egocentric. I like Body Count.
Body count nice too.
I like how it was even on the second time I was like, oh, should I say body count? Just make sure you say your body count. Play on words. You know what I mean?
Which is why Be Good could have gone on it.
No, Be Good would have been a fail.
Body
Because
count.
Be Good don't sound good. I don't think it would have fit here.
What?
I don't think
You
it would
never
have fit.
like Be Good?
What kind of question you ask me? What kind of question? You
No,
ask me?
as sorry.
No. What kind
You
of
never
question?
like the song by Shenseea
No,
called
I
Be
know
Good?
me. I gonna get upset today. I ask if you leave. Leave the place, please. Exit. Stage left.
You never like the song by Shenseea
Nah,
called Be Good? You never feel it?
nah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
True.
I'll Jervis at it.
Jervis
Exit
serious.
stage left. We should even validate a question with that answer. Like, God, no, I didn't know. I didn't like Ron. I didn't like that song there. The only song we like in the rollout was Dolly and Deserve It.
Deserve it.
Yeah.
What about the Hangover?
Yeah, you never like
Hangover.
You like the little
that one of
thing,
the rock feel to it.
Oh yeah. But, nice.
but it's just okay.
Yeah.
So the standout track for you was what again?
Ego. Egocentric.
Lying If I Call It Love, Henkel Glue, Egocentric, Body Count.
So you,
Song comes up nice.
so you not have nothing like where you da pull up.
Nah. Nah, not for me.
Nigga, you crazy.
Not for me. Sorry. Shengens. Sorry.
So
Rens.
disappointed.
We're gonna grade it.
Let's do it. I know we talk about our expectations. We spent longer on this than we wanted to because
Sorry.
she kept on trying to change my feeling. I don't know why. Yeah.
Shenging.
I feel how I feel. You feel how I feel. Javi feel how she feels.
And it is
So
what
what
it
says
is.
you? Sheng Yang. 11
12
out of 10. Of course.
12 out of 10.
Oh,
12
God.
out of 10. The dolly come out.
All right.
And I never about that. But I can say you like all the tracks, but obviously
Yeah.
she
Every
does.
single one.
Yeah. Masterpiece for her. All right.
Literally.
All right. Jobs.
I think it's a good body of work. But I not like lick. That's
Lick brings it down a lot to
I
me.
don't like lick. Blessed.
It would have
Blessed
did
is okay.
it would have end better with song comes up. I know you can agree with that.
And just don't put
Yeah.
on blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been better as the album closer.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, Bless never offered up on the album. As I said, Be Good and Dolly, they weren't on the album, so that make it lose points for me. But
You like Be Good, Jobs?
I do,
course
I
she
do.
does. Of
I
course
like
she
that, and I like Dolly. So I was hoping to see those on an album, but
okay.
seeing that they're not, and I don't like Lick, my grade is going to be a solid 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
Tough crowd.
Oh, my turn. Oh, get take it 12 out of 10.
No, it's like,
Was that a
But
realistic?
you know,
Yeah?
so to be sorry, but you know the blessed. I understand why she put it though.
I understand why it's on the album.
It's the same thing. Most artists when that they always put their breakout single because it's the same thing.
Last.
Massacre.
Spice do it too.
Yeah, Spicy do it, Massacre. Yeah, so I think it's like a thing where you break out single.
Committee.
It have a connection to you. Maybe it's a connection to you.
But these are one of our most successful singles. Why not?
Yeah, true.
You see me? Honestly, Joss, I had that in mind, but
it lose point.
yeah, the lick single make it lose only a points for me, and I'm gonna say just above passable, so 6.5. I mean,
Not bad.
it's
It's a pass.
nice teetering on good.
It's
for
a
me.
pass.
Quote me. Try there. Expectations. Let me just go first. I'll give you this, friends. And I said it before in a previous podcast. I don't know if I did it when we did make this. Well, it was a prediction, but what expectation? If this doesn't sell up to 10,000 units first week, fail for me. Somebody else said it to me as well. I know them never listen when I said it. And somebody said that exact figure as well. And I agree. If this cannot be doing alkaline numbers. This cannot be competing with alkaline cartel. Cannot. Not with the push that this is getting. You see me?
Shouldn't.
If the quality is as you say, it should help to even propel the album with the sales. For me, 10,000 first week. Should not get 2,000 or nope.
5.
Nope. Not even.
Not even.
Not even.
Ramesh alone can make that go on.
Not even.
10,000.
Not even. What says? You don't have any numbers in mind? Expectation? Do you care about them thing now? Sheng? Do you look forward to them, like numbers and how it all do?
Numbers. So I'm more a streams girl
Okay.
because of the nature of the app that I work on. But yeah, I'm expecting, or she's already surpassed. So I can just say that for my app, she's already surpassed our highest streaming day with this album.
Over
The last one was Massacre, so she actually beat Massacre for first day stream.
She should.
So yeah, so she's been the highest that we've had so far in the app, which is interesting because we don't really see a lot of females come up in that top 10 or anything like that. So I can agree to. I want to give her, because when I thought I'd have to answer this question. I know you're gonna say I sound crazy, but I think she can do 20,000 first week.
Ooh.
I think she can do it. I know you guys are gonna say the number is crazy, but I think
some people ask me something crazy with the 10.
I think she can do the 20,000.
But I don't think it's beyond.
I knew you were gonna answer that question, and I was looking up what alkaline. I did the same thing. What alkaline? What all
should
of them
not
did.
be.
Huh?
No, she shouldn't be around them.
She's like way past this.
Yeah,
I think so. She's out of the ballpark now. So I think that I believe.
And this is not your
Sheng
Sheng talking.
No, seriously.
Okay,
like,
right.
Overall though, like even talking, and I know that like I'm the resident Sheng.
Okay.
But I truly love the album. Like no joke.
All right.
It's in
I think the
playlist
people
then.
have got that right.
Yeah.
Javi, you have the numbers thing in mind? You have anything in mind? What do you think?
Man, I would say 5. But that kind of sound well low still for Shenseea. Like being signed to an international record label, like numbers for up. So you're right for the 10,000. I would be like 8 to 10.
Okay.
Anywhere between 8,000 to 10.
8 to 10. I'll give her that grace though.
Yeah.
Yo, I want this album to do good. Despite my feelings, I want it to perform well.
I
want it to perform well.
Doing some traction,
which is cool.
Even
That's good to hear.
In my app, I see the traction, and I see other charting systems have been saying, she's been trending. So I think we can look for some positive.
We're rooting for her. We're all rooting for her.
You know why I am.
Yo, when I heard it, I was relieved. Like, make sure they put that down. Relieved. In a minute. Relieved. Because I thought it probably was going to be trashed. It's based on the singles, based on the lead up.
Right.
I know, like me, I say I want it to be trash or no. Just based on evidence, I'm like, me not too like what I hear so far. When I listen to it, I'm like,
woo.
It's not trash. No.
Yes.
God, because I don't want to come here and trash.
But then
I don't want to.
Listening to it, right? Didn't you see what the singles that you do like or that she do release? You don't see how them, because even like having Are You That Lick and then Bouncy. I think the composition makes sense. If you listen, did you listen to it in order or you listen?
Yeah,
to
listen, it's in order right there.
Yeah, no, I know. May I ask if you know? I know some people listen to album on shuffle.
No, I'm not listening to it. I'm going to listen to the album in the order that it was meant to.
Oh yeah, no, I just know some people do that. That's why I asked.
No, I'm not do that. No,
okay, cool. No, that's what I said. Because if you even look at Deserve, all of that, like it composed well. So I think Lick, I know you don't like it, but wait, they make sense.
Okay, I guess it does.
Yeah, I can see that.
It was like that. She had the hip hop / fusion segment, dancehall, and they say, fuck that, back to it. Back to what I'm trying to achieve here. You know what I mean? I'm a hip hop pop princess. So this dancehall, this after the Schengen's art, and get into 2 songs. Back to what I'm trying to do. Like, that's what we get from it too. God, but she does it to an acceptable level.
But I got asked what you think about the visuals, because usually
the visuals are top notch.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah, I give her that too. That's a positive. Like even the picture they show me that ties into the whole album cover art and rollout, beautiful.
And her theme is nice.
The toe fuckery thing that a fuckery for me, but otherwise like the composition, I guess it's cool.
The what?
The man them, the bagger man them. That's shenanigans, but. Like the art, like that shit looks tough.
It's
that
creative.
Look bad.
Yeah, the one
that
when she was laying on the side. Looked like her hair is the
artwork.
waterfall.
And I like how she stuck to the alpha theme.
Yeah. Like I'm glad I bring up that for you, because sometimes we bring up the fucking artwork. So when the artwork we get praise, and like the art surrounding the project been good.
And it's about her, but it's not about her. Some people just put them face or whatever on the album. It's like there's a story or there's more to It's something
it's
artistic.
like,
It's very
ooh.
artistic.
Yeah, like, ooh, I'm putting myself out there, but I don't know if I should. But you know, I'm beautiful. I get that from it. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's artistic
Big up
for
yourself.
me.
Big up, Shenseea. What do you think about the album, though, people? We try to do this live for, no? We do this special thing.
Wait, let me wrap it up.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, we forget to say, it's Quik Fix. I hear a segment. Yo, Quik Fix, boss. Sorry.
Take over my
Yeah,
first
I'm sorry.
joke. Really?
Quik Fix, boss. Yeah.
That's it for Quik Fix, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to subscribe, like, share. Leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts?
This wasn't so quick, thanks to somebody to my left.
Y'all knew what you were getting into.
These two.
I was trying to keep it short.
You don't keep nothing short. You chat as much as me. You just can't manage when two are there.
But yeah, share your thoughts down below. Grade the album. Tell us your thoughts about the album as well. Favorite tracks. Not so favorite. And yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
Just
we're falling apart here.
Yeah.
Yes, it's symbolism. Sela, this is her internally.
And that's
It's
why
falling apart.
Ren's just
Yeah.
I was
need
falling
for
apart
some
last
rest.
night.
Yeah.
I was.